back to the show. It's Syril Stevphens again. Good to have you here, everyone. Please, mate, welcome Ben to my right and Brad to my left. Our professional observers and tinkerers with techniques of technology, if you like. No, alrighty. Let's get on with the show.
Yeah, great intro.
What we've got here is well, to me, the boys are going to try and work out. To me, it looks like an old a warming device, plain and simple, nice, easy one today, which is great. I think it's a nice warming device for a nap in the bed, to keep you warm, put near your feet or your hands or as such, and yeah, that's a nice simple one. I'll pass it over to you, Benno. What do you think it is?
You're on the right track there.
Yes.
Syril.
Okay, thank you.
It's actually, yep, it's an old war warming device.
Right.
That the wives of the men who were over battling hard for the Aussies, they would keep this and they would use this to remind them of their men that are overseas fighting. And if you actually turn him over, you can see that
I didn't
there it
see
is,
that.
glistening.
That's amazing
for
stuff.
all its might. But yeah, it kind of reminds me of Malcolm over there.
A lot of old blokes must have been fighting over there. That's very good. Why don't you speak into the microphone? Well, you blokes are both very, very close. When you said warming, well, actually, you were a little bit. You were just off. It's actually a warning device. Warning when in the ancient times they'd have. This is actually made of pig, lamb, sheep skin blend. The white, that's the sheep there. They dye this, and what they do is it's a warning device because basically they'd fill this up with heaps of piss. Actually alcohol back then, which sort of sewer. They brew it up, and then they'd use this. They'd have this, and if someone was to try and steal their drink from another tribe, they'd lift this up, and they'd see the penis. And unless it was a woman, they'd be frightened away because back then they only had little weenies, and they thought that this tribe must have had very large penises, a sign of masculinity, and they thought, well, there's no way we can beat them. If they catch us, they'll belt the crap out of us. And yes, so that would scare them away from drinking their booze, basically. And also, yes, the other thing was the male could. We won't go into that because that's savage.
It's actually a early form of the Muppet Gonzo that was actually banned.
Yes.
Little Gonzo who had a funny shaped nose, as we all know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that was Gonzo's.
Dick nose. That's the first where Dick nose came
Dick
from.
Nose, hey? Dick nose.
Fuck
Fuck
nose.
nose.
A fuck nose? Yeah.
It's actually, you can play spin the bottle with it. Whoever it
spin the
touches
bottle.
had to gob it off. Oh! Start gobbing.
Off you go now.
my God.
And that's real African whale sperm in there, isn't it?
Although some of these guys...
Suck.
Easy. That's actually, this
Go on,
little
Syril.
part here is actually a handle. And it's actually
Like a mandel.
It's actually a clubbing device for clubbing seals. Hence
actually
the
turning me
fur
on
on the
there,
outside there. It's you squeeze the handle and you start clubbing the seal. And that's where this is first.
What,
It's
a bloody
rubbed off
weak
onto
seal?
the outside of the clubbing device here, and that's how that works, isn't that right?
You like touching that
Little
thing
fella.
over there.
It's like it's at home on the farm.
That's what that is. Well, another great show today. Plenty of laughs, as per usual. Thanks, Ben, once again for coming in.
Yep.
Thanks, Brad, Malcolm, for coming in again.
Yes,
great
thanks.
to have you
Thanks.
both.
It's been
And
an
we'll
absolute-
see you again
I'd like to say it's been a pleasure,
next
but it
time
hasn't
on
been.
Flying Objects.
Hell.